isn't Moses in the Haggadah? Under God's guidance, Moses led the Israelites to freedom, but he was a wounded hero, and wounded heroes create wounded families. If we retrace Moses' story, maybe we can see not just what to learn from Moses' life, but what not to learn from it. Raised in Pharaoh's palace, Moses works out by intuition that Pharaoh is not his father and that he is not really of Egyptian royalty. And so he goes out to his brother Israelites. Defending an Israelite kinsman, he soon has to flee Egypt, and he finds himself in Midian. There, he meets Jethro, one of whose daughters he marries. Shepherding his father-in-law's flocks, he has a moment of revelation at the burning bush, and God commands him to return to Egypt to liberate his people. So, Moses sets off back to Egypt with his wife Zipporah and 2 young sons. But something terrifying happens en route. God tries to kill someone. It's not completely clear who, although that person is male. Zipporah, quick thinking, swiftly circumcises her son, brandishes his foreskin and shouts something about you being a bridegroom of blood to me because of the circumcision. It's a close call. Everyone escapes with their lives, but there is trauma. We might imagine that circumcision is men's business. God commanded Abraham concerning this exclusively male mitzvah, and Moses, announced God at the burning bush, is the next link in an important chain of leaders going back to Abraham. We don't know much about what happens to Moses' family after the bridegroom of blood episode. Moses' job keeps him very busy. Maybe his family is with him in Egypt, but perhaps not. For some time later, Jethro comes to visit his important son-in-law, accompanied by Zipporah and her children. Moses and Jethro greet each other warmly. Moses tells inspirational stories about God's goodness, and Jethro offers valuable advice about avoiding burnout. The warm reunion with Jethro is not matched by any interaction with Zipporah or the children. They fade away. In fact, we never hear Zipporah mentioned by name again. Much later, we hear a story where Miriam and Aaron speak badly about the Cushite wife or woman that Moses had taken, which may or may not be Zipporah. If it is, then she's not much liked by Moses' siblings. And if it isn't, well, then we never learn what became of Zipporah, but just that Moses has acquired a new wife. We also never hear about Moses' children. Worse, there are hints that a bad character, an idolater in the book of Judges, may be a grandson of Moses. So that's our wounded hero. Maybe Moses isn't in the Haggadah because when we engage in intergenerational discussion about freedom at our Seder, it's simply the case that Moses, this wounded hero, is not a great family role model.